morning, everyone. Welcome back to What's Up St. Joe's. My name is Shane.
And I'm Samantha.
And thank you for joining us again for our weekly video announcements.
First up is our yearly focus on stewardship of treasure is coming to an end, but we still invite you to reflect upon how God has blessed you and how you are able to turn those blessings into a gift back to the church. We have 95% of families who still need to pledge, and we would hope that you take this time to pray about it and see how you can best do that. Gifts can be made using the envelopes in the pews or by visiting the parish website.
Yeah, so as Sam said, only 5% of our parishioners have given so far. That number might be slightly higher. That's a week old, so hopefully some of you have pledged in that time in between. But even if you give regularly right now, we'd still love for you to make a pledge reaffirming what you do right now. It's still just a way for us to keep track of what our giving numbers are at. So everybody should make a pledge, whether you give right now, whether you can't give right now, because there is an option to just pledge your prayers and as a way to support our parish. So everybody should go out and make a pledge, and thank you again to those of you who have already done so. Next up, as I mentioned last week, we are working towards the combination of our 3 parish bulletins. So in Parish Family 45, that includes St. Joseph, Our Lady of Lourdes, and the Proto-Cathedral of St. James the Greater. And beginning on the weekend of December 1st, we will no longer have 3 independent individual bulletins. We will have one combined parish family bulletin. This will be published each week. It will be delivered to all 3 of our parishes, and it will be available at all of the masses across our parish family. At St. Joe's here, even though the bulletin will be in English, we will have an identical translated bulletin in Spanish available for our Spanish-speaking community here at St. Joseph. So I ask that you give us a little bit of understanding and patience as we work through this transition. It's a lot to take all of the information from all 3 locations and to put it into one bulletin. So just bear with us as we figure out exactly what this bulletin will look like. It's a bit of a learning curve for us as we figure out exactly what we want published each week and how we want that format to look like. So just be aware of that upcoming change, and thank you again for your patience.
Next up is St. Joseph has an opening for a full-time benefited administrative assistant data specialist. If you would like to learn more about this position, please visit the parish website.
Very nice. Our new young adult group that was started here at Parish Family 45 has their next event scheduled. That will take place on November 30th, and they're taking a trip to the Grotto to see the wonderful, are they Christmas lights or Advent lights? Festival of Lights, I think is what they call it. But to just see the wonderful lights and to experience that together. So if you're a young adult, which is ages 18 to 35, and in our parish family or not, you're welcome to invite friends. Please join us for this trip to the Grotto. You can find more information by emailing Brian Stoltenberg. So his email is Stoltenberg, which is STOLTENBERG, Brian, BRIAN, @yahoo.com.
That's a whole email, huh?
That is a whole email. Hopefully you guys caught it.
Up next, we are proud again to be supporting St. Vincent de Paul's Giving Tree. Each year, tags are decorated, or the trees are decorated with the tags, and we invite parishioners to come and take 1 or more gift tags from the tree, and then on there is ages, I think, of kids and gender.
I believe so.
And then you just go buy a gift that kind of for, whoever your tag is for, and bring it unwrapped back to the trees, which will be by December 15th. Or you can also drop off with or without a tag on December 18th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Marion Hall.
Very good. Next up, coming up, is our annual Justice Marketplace. So this is something we've done for quite a while. It's a great opportunity where lots of our ministries are set up in Marion Hall, selling goods such as handmade scarves, fair trade coffee, things like that. It's a good way to get some early Christmas shopping done while also supporting the ministries of our parish. So that marketplace will be open after all of our masses on December 1st and December 8th. Small correction from our bulletin last week. We accidentally said it is on the 3rd and the 10th, I believe. That is incorrect. It is only open on Sunday, December 1st and Sunday, December 8th. And on December 8th, we're happy to announce that after the 11:30 and the 5 p.m. Mass, we'll be doing a taco sale. So tacos will be for sale, and the proceeds from that sale will go directly towards supporting the celebration for Our Lady of Guadalupe. And I know we've done sales in the past where like you pre-purchased your food and then you received it at a later date. The tacos are available that day, so you just I know you just it'll be just like buying dinner. We'll have a truck out in front of Marion Hall with I believe 4 or 5 different meat options for tacos. So I've heard they're delicious. I'm sure they will be. I'm looking forward to that.
Tacos. Who doesn't love tacos?
I know.
A truck of tacos, yes.
It's perfect. So join us for that specifically on December 8th.
On Thanksgiving, we'll be having our bilingual Thanksgiving Day Mass at 9 a.m. What a great way to start and end the liturgical year at the same time.
Yeah.
So come join us for that on Thanksgiving Day at 9 a.m.
And if you still have food bags, that is your last day to bring those. I mean, St. Vincent de Paul will always take food donations, but for this specific food drive, Thanksgiving Day Mass is the last opportunity to bring those back. And even if you weren't able to pick up a bag, you can still bring food donations that day. And on our parish website, there is a list of the suggested food items that St. Vincent de Paul is looking for. Next up, please look forward to joining us the day before Thanksgiving for the annual Interfaith Thanksgiving Eve service. So this has taken place at St. Joseph in the past, and even when it hasn't been at St. Joseph, we've supported it and had representation from our parish. But we're happy to announce that it will be at St. Joe's this year on Wednesday, November 27th, beginning at 7 p.m. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is just a great opportunity for members of our Vancouver community of all different faith backgrounds to gather the day before Thanksgiving and to pray for Thanksgiving and to pray specifically for peace. So it's just a great opportunity to be with people who come from all different faith backgrounds. It's a really wonderful experience. Lots of beautiful prayers, lots of singing and music, lots of cultural representation. So we hope that you can join us for that service.
Next, the parish office will be closed the week of Thanksgiving, November 25th through November 28th, and will reopen on December 2nd. On behalf of the St. Joseph staff, have a very happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. Then looking past Thanksgiving, Advent is coming up very soon. Advent begins on December 1st. So,
So excited.
I know.
I already wore one.
I guess I kind of have
I did have a full-on
red,
Christmas sweater today, and then I changed.
It'll be here before we know it. So in the bulletin this Sunday, you can find an Advent calendar. Please note that this is an Advent calendar for the entire parish family. So there's a little key that lets you know where the different liturgies are taking place. But please pay attention to the fact that not every Mass time on that calendar is at St. Joe's, that calendar does represent all of the Mass times throughout Advent for our entire parish family at our parish, at Our Lady of Lourdes, and at the Proto-Cathedral of St. James the Greater. And then in Advent, we will have our celebration for Our Lady of Guadalupe. As a part of this celebration, they have dancing. And I didn't know this, but everybody is welcome to participate in that dancing if you would like. If you would like, you do have to attend rehearsal. So this isn't They don't teach you the day of. You don't just get to kind of jump in. They have a couple rehearsal dates. Those are on December 5th and December 10th from 8 to 9 p.m. in Marion Hall. So if you want to participate and come learn the dancing and just be a part of this really rich celebration for Our Lady of Guadalupe, please do and join us for dance rehearsal. I think they take all dance skill levels too.
That would be good.
So I can't guarantee that. You probably won't see me dancing. Maybe I'll go to rehearsal just to prepare for a few years before I'm ready
There you go.
to truly perform.
Oh.
Right.
I think that about wraps it up.
Yes. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at Mass this Sunday.